Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Social Distancing. I am Dan Dawson of Dan Dawson Show. I have here my longtime friend, James Williams of Social
Tear
Distancing.
down Chicago Bears. And if you don't like that, get some. Send it on
Bro, you're not even legally allowed to have that in fucking Chicago.
Yeah, I am.
No, you can't even carry it out of your house in Chicago.
It's a shotgun. It's a shotgun.
Chicago sucks.
Your mama sucks. Don't do that. Don't talk about my city.
My mom is well armed. I don't think that's the one you want to be fucking with. She has more guns than I do.
Well, see, there you go. That's the problem.
So me and James today want to talk about the Second Amendment. James is not a big fan of the Second Amendment.
I am a fan of the Second Amendment.
He hates the Second Amendment.
Don't hate the Second Amendment.
You all should be unarmed.
Kiss my white ass.
And that at the throes of, criminals.
Yeah, whatever. I'm a believer in the Second Amendment. I just don't believe everybody should have a gun. That's the thing.
I don't believe everybody should have a gun.
I don't know, man. Y'all in Texas kind of weird.
Mentally ill and criminals shouldn't have guns. I think we all can agree on that.
Lack structure when it comes to guns.
Not true. Not true at all.
Really?
Oh, yeah. If you're in a mental hospital, Texas will strip you quickly of your firearms rights.
Okay, so what about New York? You just saw what happened in New York, right?
No, what happened?
You have to literally have...
Number one, New York is shit. But
yeah,
what happened?
You have to have a legitimate reason to have a concealed weapon.
Are you talking about the Supreme Court decision?
Ridiculous.
I think it was great.
No, I don't.
Think about this, right? If you said right now, hey, I need a firearm because I live in a high crime neighborhood. They said no. That's not a reason to have a firearm to defend yourself. That's your God-given right.
Yeah.
The Constitution doesn't restrict our rights. It restricts government impinging on our rights.
And you don't think that's an infringement on the rights?
That is a very big infringement. I need a reason to have a gun?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's stupid.
Okay,
and let's be honest, like we said before, the Second Amendment was never written to include blacks. It wasn't. Am I wrong?
Oh God, are you going with the Whoopi Goldberg joke?
No, I'm not going with the Whoopi Goldberg shit.
Hashtag all gun controllers racist.
Really? No, I never
said
that.
All gun controllers racist. There was no gun control in America until black people started having guns.
This is true. So, and then what?
So the very people, the liberals, those Satanists, those Nazis, right?
Those very same liberals,
people, right? The Nazi Satanists, right? The Nazi communist Satanists, right?
Okay.
Are running around trying to restrict your gun rights. You know what that says to me? Ida B. Wells said, in the home of every black family should hang a Winchester repeating rifle. Remember, that was the gun back in the 1800s, yes, the Winchester repeating rifle.
I remember.
Or the early 1900s. So who are you going to side with? The people restricting your rights or the people who are saying, hey, James, you know what? Go out and get that fully semi-automatic fucking AR-12 gauge to defend yourself.
It's kind of obvious who I'm going to side with.
I like that, yeah.
Anywho, not getting on the Second Amendment, let's hit on with this Roe versus Wade as I take a drink.
I think it was kind of a good decision. I think it was kind of a bad decision.
I'm in the middle.
Here's why. Yeah, but here's why, right? Let's say, hey, Dan goes to the bar, Dan gets drunk, right? And for some strange reason, say Dan is single.
You bang a liberal.
I bang a fat, screaming, yelling, insane liberal. I want that bitch to have a fucking abortion. Because the only option after that is suicide.
See, and that's where you went wrong at.
Dude, you'll be over at the house, be like, Dan, why are you jumping off the roof? Be like, I'm trying to kill myself. Be like, bro, it's a single story. Like, I'm trying hard. Help me back up on this ladder.
You know, I really try to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you are just an entire asshole.
Yeah.
Just an entire asshole.
Yes.
Okay.
I never said I wasn't.
Right, right.
Dude, you see these fat liberal bitches fucking screaming all over the place?
I see everybody screaming all over the place.
They're
man.
insane. They don't make any sense. They say, oh, the government can't tell us what to put in our bodies. These are the same fat bitches, right? That just 2 years ago said you got to take the vaccine.
You know, we are not going to keep this show long.
Actually, no, because anytime you mention vaccine, I was telling you about this. I did a live show on my channel yesterday, right? The Dan Dawson show. I did a show where I got, geez, it was a bunch of viewers. My subscriber base jumped up from 733 to almost 1,000. And they took away all my subscribers. They took the video down. My daughter called and she's like, you know, your video's not live anymore. And I'm still talking. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, it's not live. So let's not mention the jab.
Yeah, like I don't think we're gonna make it. When you calling liberal fat bitches, I don't think we're gonna make
That's
it.
what Rumble's for. I'm gonna set us up a Rumble account. We'll be good. Rumble doesn't.
Please don't.
Oh no, I'm setting us up a Rumble. And a true social account, MAGA. Oh, hold up. It's time for my spot. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to drink whiskey, please drink Trump brand whiskey.
No.
It's good for you. It makes you grow.
If you're going to drink whiskey, none beats old number 7.
Nothing beats old number 45.
Yeah. The January 6th committee.
Oh, that shit is such a fucking joke.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That shit is. So, did you see the sergeant at arms was going to come forward and testify tomorrow, right?
And died.
Yeah, where he's like, well, there were I guess he knows them. I mean, he's the sergeant at arms, right?
He's got to know
He's like, there were FBI informants there, and you know, FBI and the CIA were there, and they were operating, and it's like, and then he dies.
Just like Jeffrey Epstein, right?
God, really? Oh. Where's that Epstein list?
I can't. Right. I'm waiting on that one.
It's crazy. But back to the abortion issue. How do you feel about abortion? I told you how I feel. If you knock up a fat liberal bitch, not only should abortion be legal, she should be made to get an abortion.
Damn.
It should be forced.
We are not,
like you're too stupid to have a fucking kid. There should be a test.
This is not going to end well on YouTube. It's not.
I might actually just make an account on Rumble for us and post it on Rumble.
I'm gonna Chicago Bears. That's all I'm gonna say, because this is not gonna end well. Listen.
I'm just saying, bro. So let's say you go to the bar, right? And some fat liberal yelling bitch gets you drunk and then gets you to knock her up. She should be forced to have an abortion.
Let's have a timeout here, buddy. Let's have a timeout. Number one, if you go to the bar and you drink to the point where you can't recognize a regular person from a fat liberal, I think you need to slow down on your drinking.
No, they disguise themselves. You got to be very careful.
So how careful are you when you shit-faced?
I haven't been shit-faced in years.
So obviously, if you are quote unquote fucking a fat liberal bitch, you know what you're doing.
Well, nowadays, but when I was younger, you're 21, 22. We were both in the military. I think you were in the military at 21, 22. We're out there partying, doing things. And then all of a sudden, boom, fat liberal bitch. No.
Dan, I've been drunk enough to count to potato. And I still.
That's actually pretty funny. I'm still in that. I'm going to use that.
I've been drunk enough to count to potato, and I've still not swam in that river. Anyway,
let's say the fat liberal bitch isn't actually fat. Let's say it's a thin liberal screaming bitch who's insane. What? You don't know that till after.
Yeah. Must you call her a bitch?
Yes.
We are not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. So I'm going to continue drinking vodka, and we're going to explain this.
So here's how I feel about abortion, right?
Let's do it.
I think we should adopt, and this is the only time I'm ever going to say this about anything because Europe sucks, the European standard.
And that is?
12 to 15 weeks.
When do women finally at least first realize that they're pregnant?
Depends on how stupid they are.
Bro,
but 12 weeks is 3 months. 15 weeks is almost 4 months. If you don't know you're pregnant at 4 months, you're a dumbass.
Damn.
You're a dumbass who shouldn't have a baby.
Please stop. Please.
What are you talking about?
Please. I'm begging you. Please stop.
I'm just saying.
And you're saying too much. You're saying too much. So stop. Let's stop. So
we were talking about this earlier today, and I'm trying to come out on your side and be like, yes, I'm in favor of abortion.
You're not. You are not coming out on my side. You're not.
How?
Because you are just like really dragging people through the mud for no reason.
Who?
Fat liberal bitches.
Skinny liberal bitches too. AOC, would you want to have a baby with AOC? If I had a baby with AOC, I'd fucking hang myself. You know what? I would go to a Klan rally. I would come to Washington, go to a Klan rally, right? In the hopes they hung me. I would bring my own rope, tie the noose for them, throw it up in the tree, climb up on the ladder, pretty much do all the work for him. Like, why is he doing that? Well, he got AOC pregnant.
This is what happens when you drink too much whiskey and start a YouTube show.
What are you talking? I'm trying to be on your side, James.
No, you're not.
I'm in support of abortion.
I'm not.
Hold up. Whoa.
I'm not when it restricts a woman's decision. You can have, dude, listen, I, as a grown ass heterosexual man, have no right to tell any woman what she can
if you were white,
do with her body. What?
If you were white, you'd be cis. I'm just saying. I don't know what that means.
That means
but I've heard it a lot.
Twice.
White cis male. You're a black cis.
Dude, listen. I, as a man, have no right to tell a woman what she can and can't do with her body.
That's not true.
Yeah, bullshit.
That's not true.
That is serious shit.
Bro, we have a Supreme Court justice sitting on the Supreme Court who can't define what a fucking woman is.
Because if they go down that road, that doesn't put them in a position to be Supreme Court justices. It puts them in a position.
So Kamala Harris came out today and she said, I'm a strong, successful woman raised by my mother, who was a strong woman, and her mother was a strong woman. The liberals are now eating her up about it. So all that, I did a video a couple of years ago on the Dan Dawson show. I said this, when you start telling people what they can and can't put in their bodies with the jab, Roe versus Wade is done, because now the government can tell you what to do with your body. We allowed it. We allowed it.
Dude, let's
I mean, I didn't get the jab because,
Stop. Please. You're making my head hurt. You're fucking with my drinking. So
what are you talking about?
I'm
trying to be on your side. I'm trying to help.
There were more cases. Roe versus Wade just had more shit in it. You could have went with fucking Peoples versus Belos. You could have went with Doe versus Bolton. You could have went with Abramovich versus Leftwich. You could have went with fucking
hold up, Byron Leftwich, the quarterback of the Jaguars.
Abel versus Markle. You could have went with any of those. They just didn't have the point that Roe versus Wade had. It was about a woman in Texas.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. The Supreme Court only looks at cases that are brought before them. They don't make law.
Oh, there were 5 cases. Like I said, Roe versus Wade was the only case that got there first. It could have been any one of those other cases. Now, let's visit this. Roe versus Wade was simply a woman in Texas who didn't want to have a baby and wanted to have an abortion. But Texas law said that she could only have an abortion if it harmed the baby. And it had to be in a certain trimester. So
You know, she actually ended up having that baby.
exactly. She had the baby because the fucking case drug out so long.
No, she pretty much changed her mind. No, Tammy.
No, the case was in 69.
Hold on.
Roe versus
Tammy.
Wade wasn't done until 73.
Tammy's done more research on this than I have. Tammy. Hold up. Let me get her in here.
Let me keep drinking. So,
Tammy.
I'm sorry, people. I can't explain him. I don't want to apologize for him. He's dad. That's all I can say. He's dad. And what he needs to do is like shave the rest of this down here and it'll look better. But that's just my opinion.
Shave what?
Huh?
Shave what?
Huh?
Anyway.
Anywho, but that's what I'm saying. And like I said, there were other cases.
But she chose to have, here's the thing, she chose to have her baby. It just is what it is.
No, because she kept fighting it and it took too long. She passed a certain trimester. And like we went before, what is the latest that a woman can have an abortion? 25 weeks. That is the latest. And that is the latest.
How many months is 25 weeks?
No, what? How many, 6 months? Yeah.
That's third trimester.
Yes.
The baby's already
They can
formed.
only have it if it is.
So you know I'm a grandfather now, right?
If it's life-threatening to the baby.
So you know I'm a grandfather now, right?
Yes, I know you're a granddad. Yes, congratulations.
Why, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. My daughter had her baby at 7 months. My daughter was born at 7.5 months. Both preemies. So you're talking 6 months. The baby can already survive.
But
it really kind of disturbs me.
But it goes to whether it is a detriment to the woman's health.
No, it doesn't. It goes to abortion.
It does.
No, James, it goes to abortion on demand.
No,
it does too.
No.
It does too. Look in California right now. Since the Supreme Court struck this down, that's why I say it should be the right, the anti-abortion people, that should be out in the streets marching and burning shit down right now, right? Because in some states now, you can have an abortion after the baby's born viable. To me, that's murder.
Cannot.
Yes, James, you didn't watch my video.
I've done the research.
James, I have the state representative.
Viability.
Nope, I have the state representative, and I have the doctor who advised him on video, saying that 2 hours after the baby's born, you can have an abortion.
You can't. That's murder.
Why the Supreme Court struck it down.
Dude, listen.
But now the Supreme Court's not there to strike it down anymore. And I think the main point that a lot of people are missing, right, is that Congress could easily pass a law. And you know what? It can't be constitutionally challenged. Because the Supreme Court's already said, hey, this is not mentioned in the Constitution. It's not our business.
Okay,
So the real question people should be asking themselves is, why isn't Congress doing that?
Brother, man, I don't know where you've been getting your information, but let's stop. Let's stop. Because you're making my head hurt.
Please explain.
Okay, number one, in the first trimester, it is completely up to a woman to whether or not she wants
a birthing person.
She wants to or not have an
birthing person.
Okay. In the second trimester, this is where the government comes in and regulates it. So now, if the government, they can't ban it, but they can regulate it as long as it's not a detriment to either person's health. If it's a detriment to either person's health, yes, you can have an abortion. In the third trimester, and listen to me, Dan, in the third trimester, states can prohibit abortions. They can prohibit them unless they are a detriment to the mother's health or the fetus's health. That's it. Third trimester. Okay?
Okay, I think me and most normal people don't have a problem with that.
That's the law.
We don't have a problem. Actually, it's not the law anymore, but
Clearly, because Clarence Thomas decided, like, hey, you know, we can take this right away. What do you think is next?
explain.
What's going to happen next? Since they've overturned Roe versus Wade, what do you think is coming next? Gay rights,
Do what?
gay rights, gay marriages.
So
Yeah.
I actually believe in gay marriage. They should feel the pain the rest of us have felt being married.
You're fucking stupid.
Why do they get spared?
I don't know why I talk to you. I don't know.
Why do they get spared?
Dude,
They should have to undergo the same shit.
you're stupid.
Like, welcome to my hell.
So, like, let's get into this. So, with this is my issue with Democrats.
Okay, so as you move forward, I just want you to know I'm against all forms of marriage. Gay,
You're an
white and
asshole.
black, black and black, white and white. Just don't do it. It's not good. It's not a good look.
I just have to drink when I talk to you.
I'm just saying.
So this is my problem with the Democrats. They're cowards.
That's my problem with the Republicans.
No, I can't even say that. As much as I would love to say
Dude,
that,
what? Are you
Republicans
fucking joking?
No, they're not.
Bro, 10 of them just voted to pass this gun rights law.
Okay, and
It's bullshit.
okay,
They're cowards.
okay. That's your opinion.
They're not fighting back against gun restrictions. They're
Okay.
not fighting back against anything. They're
Okay.
fucking cowards that won't do anything. So
Okay.
we have the same problem. You're a Democrat.
I'm not a Democrat. I'm me. I just lean towards what makes the most sense.
It's because you live in Washington.
No, it's because
You
I'm
do.
me. Doesn't
No, it's
matter
because
where I
Washington.
live.
No, you live in Washington. Washington sucks.
Dan, seek help. But let's
No.
go into it. This is my issue with the Republicans. And
You said
I-
Democrats.
I
So is it your
respect-
issue with the Republicans or the Democrats?
I got issue with both of them.
Same here.
This is what the Republicans do. They push through shit. Regardless of whether it's legal or not, they push it through. No issue.
Oh,
It's
you got to
like-
be shitting me.
No, it's the truth.
No. I mean,
They
we're
are-
down to 10 minutes on the fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, I see. Here's my issue with the Democrats. You have the power, but yet and still you all said that Roe versus Wade was #1 on your agenda. You all ran on this shit. You all fucking pledged to do something about it. You plan to codify it, but everybody pushed that fucker down the road. Obama did it, pushed it down the road. Joe Biden's doing it, pushing it down the road. If it
Nobody
was-
codified it into law.
Exactly. Codify the fucker in the law. Now you want to send out these text messages. I get text messages. Hey, they're doing this. Now send $15 to do it. No, I'm not paying you.
You know what, James? I saw a video today. There was this lady on YouTube. She was complaining about that.
Dude, this is true.
She got, I guess, with the same text message saying, "Oh, well, send
They're about
$15 to the
overturn Roe
Democrat
versus
Party for."
Wade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like nobody's buying that. Sorry.
No, I'm not about to send you money when you have the power to codify this shit and do something about it. But instead, you all kick it down the can. Now,
Well, all
like
you
I
have
said,
to do is make a law.
That's my issue with the Democrats. You have the power. Make the law. Make the law.
The Republicans are the same way. You know how I feel about gun rights and stuff. They're the same way.
Make the law.
Yeah,
make
make a
the
law. Hey,
No.
saying, hey, you can have any weapon you want.
You have the power to do all this. If it's that serious, fucking end the filibuster. You can, and this is whole thing.
But think about it, right?
The Supreme Court is
No, you don't want to end the filibuster.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Yeah,
you
you do.
don't. Let me tell you
Yeah,
why.
you do.
You're looking
Why?
you're looking at a sweep of Republicans. So if you end the
For
filibuster,
now. For now. But this
if
is
you
thing
end the
why you
filibuster,
don't-
let's just say you end up with a sweep of Republicans, right? Now there's no filibuster rule.
Right.
If they were on it, they pass all
They
kind
do
of
the
things. My
same
favorite,
thing on
Marjorie
both
Taylor
sides.
Greene. That's my girl.
Oh God.
She was just over at the house yesterday.
Clan mom.
She was just over at the house yesterday.
Dude.
We
I told you,
barbecued.
the highlight of her life.
We had some ribs and chicken.
The highlight of Marjorie
She really
Taylor
likes
Greene's
fried
life,
chicken.
The highlight of her life.
We had
is
fried
her
chicken
with a
and
baby
yellow
on
watermelon.
the hip, pushing the buggy at Piggly Wiggly's. That should be the highlight of her life.
No, Marjorie came over yesterday. We had fried chicken and watermelon. Yellow watermelon at that.
Did she do it with the? Do you know who she reminds me of? Do you know who she looks like? Quagmire. She looks like Quagmire in the face.
You're insane.
Giggity gow. That's who she looks like in the face.
You're insane.
Dead ass. That's who Marjorie Taylor Greene looks like in the face. Quagmire.
I don't know. I'm just confused because everybody that criticizes AOC wants to sleep with her. So I didn't know I wanted to, but I'm glad she said something.
AOC makes sense.
I'm just saying, I didn't know she wanted to.
If they stock the party with progressives, none of this shit would have happened. If Bernie would have won.
Explain that. So we were talking about how both parties are full of shit.
Yep.
They're not going to codify anything in the law because, well, they need something to run on
and fundraise on. That's what they do.
Oh, a lot of it, yeah.
So, hey, they're about to do this. Send me $15 here, and once you're in office, you forget everything that you ran on.
So you had a situation like that, right? Where a Democrat called you and asked you for
Oh,
money.
they send you text messages. I just delete them. I delete them.
I had the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna protect your 2A rights. It's like,
no, you're not.
Nah, motherfuckers. Because in 2016, 2017, you had party majority. You didn't protect my 2A rights.
Yeah.
When you very really could have. Why can't I have a select fire rifle?
And the Democrats have the power now, but they're still the minority. They're still a minority. They have the power. They just don't do it. And that's one thing you have to respect about the Republicans. If shit is fucked up, they still push it through.
No.
Yeah, they do.
No, you're remembering Trump. Trump is not a true Republican.
Dude,
now, you know me, I'm a big Trump fan.
Idiot. He's an idiot.
I love Trump. I'm a big Trump fan.
Pedophile and idiot. That's what he is.
You come to my property in the middle of nowhere, Texas, there's a big ass Trump flag. Trump is not a true Republican. Now let's talk about true Republicans.
That's why I take my shotgun wherever I go. So when I see a Trump flag, I'm shooting it.
Are you gonna show us your shotgun again?
Would you like me to?
Go ahead.
Senator Boss, 25. Semi-automatic AR-12. 5 round magazine. See, I follow the law. I follow the law. Accept no substitute.
Anyway.
And for my people that own one, you can't shoot anything under 1300 FPS. That's feet per second. So it has to be over 1300 feet per second. It'll cycle like an AR. There you go. Let's go.
But you only have 5 shots.
I got a 10 round mag too.
Which in Washington State is legal. They just went to the 10 round magazine.
If I need more than 10 rounds to hit something, why the hell do I need a shotgun?
Well, think about it, right? Hold on. No. So me and James have both been tier 1 operators.
So I can't.
Bro, you don't hit every time. Nobody does.
No.
You know what my famous slogan is? I never miss.
Oh, I miss.
You going Dawson Defense LLC? Every hit is an A-zone hit.
Number 1.
But I'm slow as shit.
You're full of shit.
No, I'm slow as shit.
That too. Me, I've never been a tier 1 operator. Tier 1 is SF, Navy SEAL.
Delta Force.
That's not me.
So tier 2.
Tier 2, tier 3. I'm good, and I'm good with that. But
no, not tier 3. Tier 3 is the
fundamentals.
pack guys.
I know the fundamentals.
So tier 2. Me and
Tier
James
2.
are both tier 2 operators.
Now, I can tell you, I can teach you how to shoot. It's quite simple if you follow the principles. But getting into the Second Amendment, once again, I respect the Republicans to a certain point, because no matter if their shit is bullshit, they still push it through. They still stand.
Whoa. So
yeah, they push it through, and they
like
stand
Marjorie Taylor
together.
Greene, right?
Yeah, Quagmire, she's rolling right along with him.
So one of the things me and James were talking about on our little break here, because of Zoom, right? Zoom's full of shit. YouTube's full of shit. But one of the things we were talking about, he goes, Marjorie Taylor Greene looks like Quagmire.
She does. Dude,
She doesn't.
she's got a man face.
Bruh, she has 5 kids. I would so do Marjorie Taylor Greene.
You would, wouldn't you?
She has ARs all over the place.
And
Her Christmas card, all the kids are carrying AR-15s. I'm like,
that means exactly what?
I get a free AR-15.
Dude, she looks like she looking like a man. That's what she look like. She looking like a man.
You know who looks like a man?
Don't say AOC, because she doesn't.
AOC.
No, she doesn't.
Yes,
AOC
she does.
is hot.
Yes, she does. She's insane.
No, she's
That
not.
bitch is insane.
She's smart as shit.
That bitch is insane.
No.
Bruh, she doesn't even
Lauren
think you
Lauren
should have a
Boebert
firearm.
is
The
insane.
very same firearm you just showed me, I think, but probably 5-6 times. She doesn't think you should have that to defend yourself,
No.
even though she has private security.
Lauren Boebert is insane. Marjorie Taylor Greene, batshit crazy.
I like both of them. They
You
wear
would.
glasses.
You would.
I like both of them. They wear glasses and they carry guns.
And
Think about it, bro. Think about it.
no
You're out. You're in a
about
gunfight.
guns.
Your chick has a gun.
Dude, let's
Yeah,
not.
but you're going to be out with
bring-
AOC. Really?
Let's not bring
Really?
Lauren Boebert into this.
She's going to start
conversation.
yelling at you about not having a Tesla.
Let's not bring Lauren Boebert into this conversation.
You did,
Yeah, let's not, because.
but you brought her into it.
batshit crazy.
I love her.
You would. She's married to a pedophile.
I'm hoping she moves to Texas,
Mhm. Colorado.
and after
wants to get
Abbott
rid of-
retires, runs for governor.
Colorado wants to get rid of her. They really do.
No, they really don't. I think
They
she just
really
won her primaries easily.
Do you really think she's gonna make it?
Yes, who's going to vote against her?
Oh my
Think about it. It's Colorado. See, here's the thing about the United States and Europe. Europe is, you've been to Europe, right?
Yes, I have. My first duty assignment was Germany.
Sorry. Anyway,
Whoa. Don't. Fick dich
Schnitzel.
vor, Scheißekopf, du alles klar?
9.
Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich.
9.
Ausschlag. Continue.
So me and James were just speaking in German. We've both been to Germany.
Ja,
My daughter was actually born in Germany.
Frankfurt.
No, she was born on the economy because she was preemie.
Well, Germany. had-
Yeah, Germany's a suck-ass fucking country.
Whoa.
Germany's 4 hours long.
Dude,
It
what
takes
the
me
fuck
4
is
hours to
wrong
drive
with
to the
you?
next city here in Texas.
Dude. Oh my goodness.
Germany is a suck-ass country.
No, Germany is awesome. Germany is awesome.
You
It
know
is
what? You know what, James?
beautiful.
You know what? You know what? Do you really want me to do it? I will.
Go for it.
Germany suck ass.
We are not gonna make it. We are not gonna make it.
I'll play some goddamn George Strait.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I swear to God, I will.
Don't.
I'm going to.
Don't do it.
I'm going to. No Cowboys in the Super Bowl. No lonesome dove, no yellow roads. Word for Texas. Now I'm gonna let that be. Germany's a suck ass country. It's 4 hours if you drive from southern Germany to northern Germany. 4 hours. You know what we call that in Texas? You know what we call that? You know what we call that?
Round the
It's
corner.
called going to get fucking fast food.
Oh, Lord. I'll give you.
I try to tell these people, probably the only state that can compete with us as far as size is California, which is a fuck state. I hate California. I honestly, you know what? I'm not going to say this. I hope China does not bomb California, does not nuke it. And I hope they don't start with like San Francisco or LA. And I hope they don't do it soon. I just hope they don't, bomb California. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be peaceful. I'm hoping China or Russia doesn't nuke San Francisco or Los Angeles.
You sound like Trump right about now. Russia, if you
or
have emails.
Portland or Seattle. Just don't do it. God damn you Russians and Chinese and North Korean people.
Just a whole asshole. That's what you are.
Well, yeah. No, you don't nuke them. I'm trying to
work with you. I am trying to work with you. But it's
I'm just saying, don't nuke, don't. So am I wrong for saying don't nuke LA or San Francisco?
We know you're
or
being
Portland or New York or
you're being
Seattle.
Sarcastic.
What?
You're being sarcastic.
What?
What? My ass. What? My ass.
Me? What?
My ass. My
No,
ass.
I'm really hoping they don't nuke it. Even if they were going to nuke it, they probably want to do it early in the morning. Just saying.
We have so lost this whole show. We lost this whole show.
What are you talking about?
This show is just all over the place. We are literally all over the board right about now.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
To nuking California.
I'm saying I don't think they should nuke California, Los Angeles, San Francisco.
Sarcasm.
What?
My
No.
ass. My
No.
ass. My
No,
ass.
I don't think they should nuke it. It's like, don't nuke it.
My ass.
Don't nuke Los Angeles. Don't nuke New York or DC. Don't do that.
Right, shut your face. Shut your face. Number one, there is no reason to nuke California, anything like that.
Actually, I have plenty of reasons to nuke California.
God, you just ain't gonna let me say it. You're just not gonna let me say it.
Go ahead.
California is going to slip into the ocean. It sits on a fault line that shifts. Every day the fault line shifts. So eventually,
are you saying nuking Los Angeles would be a waste of nuclear weapons?
The sarcasm is just way up here. Just
what?
My ass.
I'm trying to protect Los Angeles.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No,
I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit about any liberal state, so let it go. Let it go.
That's not true. I care about that one liberal state.
Exactly.
Yeah.
United Republic of Dan. Yeah, I get it. You're right. Now, Germany, beautiful country. beautiful people, historic. I've been all across Germany. I hate Hohenfels to a point. I hate Graf to a point.
Oh, Hohenfels is a
Wild Flicken
fucking
to a
bitch.
point.
That thing changes fucking weather every fucking day.
I
It'll
witnessed
go from
before-
fucking 10 degrees to fucking 100 degrees in a day.
Dude, I watched
Fuck
it rain.
Hohenfels.
I watched it rain, sleet, snow, and shine in the same day. I get it. I've
Oh my
been
God.
there, done that. Yeah.
I
But
hope Russia or China doesn't
the
nuke
but the history
Hohenfels.
behind it, the people are great. The food is okay. The scenery is
The food is
amazing.
actually great.
The scenery is amazing. And
It
on
is.
top of
It's
that,
beautiful.
the fucking Autobahn. The Autobahn is the shit.
And here's what most people don't realize is there are speed limits on the Autobahn.
No.
Yes.
No.
When we drove from Amberg, so when my daughter was born, we had to drive from Vilsack to Amberg or from Amberg to Berlin. And there are speed limits, 70K, whatever.
I was in Germany from 90 to 91. There was no speed limit.
There were I was
And
there
I was
from
driving on the Autobahn in a Nissan Sentra.
I was there from
I wasn't
97
doing
to
nothing.
or 96 to
there you go.
or to 99.
Yeah.
And you can do over a certain speed limit. And
Yeah.
I'm just hoping, James, that Russia doesn't include Germany in their plans to nuke people.
There you go.
I'm just saying, what if they do? What are we gonna do? No, please do not nuke New York. Don't do it.
Just an entire.
No, I'm trying to tell these fucking Russians, you're not gonna fucking nuke New York. We
No,
dare
you're
you.
not. No, you're not.
Us Texans dare you. We dare you to fucking drop a nuclear bomb on New York. You do it. We dare you. And
Once
then
again-
you know what? We double dog dare you to drop one on Los Angeles.
Once again, this is what happens when you have a show and you drink too much.
And then we triple dog dare you to drop one on San Francisco. And we call it triple dog dare you to drop one on Portland and one on Seattle, just for good measure.
So what have we determined?
You know what? Here's what we've determined. Russia thinks they can take Canada. We're going to show them, no, you can't take Canada. You can nuke Ottawa. You can nuke the capital. We're not going to bow down. And then you can nuke DC.
This show has been brought to you by Jack Daniels Whiskey.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to help our people.
And Stoli Vodka.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to help our people.
Once again, this show has been brought to you by Jack Daniels, Old Number 7.
I'm just trying. I mean,
This is.
I don't, James,
let's-
I don't know what
let's-
people
let's
want from me.
Bring some reason to the show. Let's bring some reason here.
Okay, so abortion.
Number one, shut your face. We are both probably slightly intoxicated.
Yeah, it's a good point.
And we both agree that both parties suck ass.
They don't press for anything. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
They don't. We both agree to a point that it is a woman's right to choose.
Not if she's ugly and a liberal.
Once again, that's the Jack Daniels part of the conversation.
No.
right,
Why would I want to have a baby with a loudmouth, ugly liberal?
And that's a personal choice that you made.
No, it's her personal choice to get knocked up by me.
Do you know
Which isn't
there's-
easy because I
Hey,
have a vasectomy.
I'll throw this out there just in case. you
I've had
don't
my
know.
vasectomy, James, since I was 24 years old.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it was great.
Okay.
I'll be 49 in October. I
Okay.
love my vasectomy.
Okay.
It's the greatest thing ever. I
Gotcha.
recommend it for all young men. Hold up, let me push a sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen especially, make sure you get your vasectomy any way you can. It's the greatest thing ever. I've done it. It's amazing. Thank you. All right, so go back.
Huh?
No, I love my vasectomy. It's cool.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's great shit.
Moving on.
I have my
Moving
one
on.
daughter. It's like, I'm done. I'm out.
Thumbs up on you there, buddy.
Thank you. I
So
appreciate it.
anyway, once again, personal choice on who you decide to procreate with.
Until the lying liberal bitches cheat.
But once again, why are you worried about that?
Because
if
they're
you've had a
sneaky.
vasectomy?
It's not about me.
You've
about
had
the
a
rest of the young
vasectomy,
men
so
that
you
follow
already
me.
know. Oh, Lord Jesus. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, help this man. Just, I'm reaching out.
Oh, hold up. I got a phone call coming in. Hello, baby Jesus. I'm on the right track. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I got one too. Hold on. Yes, Satan. He's right here. He's right here, Satan, doing your work. Fuck out of here with that.
Think about it. The satanic work, right? It's let's get serious for a minute. We've lost 20 million black babies.
Yes, we have.
Since this racist bitch Margaret Sanger brought about Planned Parenthood. Your average big city is 2 million people. That's 10 cities, bro. 10 cities.
Think about this. Who does them banning abortions hurt the most?
Black people.
Black people, black women. And
Yep.
they're a majority of the people that
Hold on,
already-
No. Not
They're
banning
majority-
abortions, allowing abortions. It hurts black women the most.
Banning them. Because the majority of the people that are getting abortions already have children that most of them struggle to take care of anyway. We live in a country where we don't have universal health care. We don't. We don't have universal
We kind of do. If you don't have the money to pay
No,
for
we
healthcare, you
don't.
can still
No.
hold up. No, stop.
I'll tell
You can still
the
go to a
people-
hospital. You can still go to an emergency room and get
And what's
treated.
going to happen? They're going to bill the shit out of you.
Bruh.
They're
I got
gonna
a phone
bill-
call from hold up. So I got a phone call from a bill provider today, right? And they were like, "Oh, you had this credit card in 2010." Like, well, I paid that off. She's like, "Do you have any proof?" I'm like, "Do you have any proof I didn't?" And she's like, "I see your payments. I see you made these payments, but I don't see a statement saying you paid it off." And I'm like, "Well, fuck you. Come get me. Let's do it." But to those women, I would just honestly love to say, we in the black community, we're both black, right?
Yeah, last time I checked.
We have not set up a community effort since the 50s, 60s to support these women. Because like for me, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for you, I have both my mother and father there, right? But I also have my uncles, my grandparents, my aunts, and everybody stepped up. And when you had a kid, they surrounded you and they took care of you. We don't have that today.
No, we don't. Like I said before, took a village to raise a child. We
It
don't have
does.
that. When you have the mom leaving the baby with the grandma, and then when the baby grows up, now the mom and the baby go to the club, hanging out. There's no respect there. because you put yourselves on the same level. If I can go out and party and hang out with my mom and kick with my mom, the mom and daughter respect,
It's gone.
It's gone. And now let's talk about the fathers that are missing because maybe they have a hard time getting a job. They have a hard time trying to get an education to better themselves. It still falls back on the mother. Because what's that saying? Mama's baby, daddy maybe? It's the truth.
Well, there were tribes in Africa where you could only pass on kingship through the women of the family. So like say I had a son, right? Well, the next king would be my sister's son. Because you couldn't pass it on through me because we don't know. But at the same time, we've been corrupted as a Black community.
Yeah.
We listen to these goddamn rap songs. We watch all this twerking. And at the end of the day, that's really not what it's about. It really isn't. It kind of disappoints me, James. How do I put this? So my sister, Tasha, she's my beneficiary on everything, right? She had a grandbaby. Tasha's a lot younger than I am. The younger kids are a lot younger than us older kids, right? But everybody surrounded her, and this is what we got to do. And my daughter had her baby. The whole family surrounded her. That's how we were raised. But I realized that in our community, it's not like that anymore.
No.
And it's really embarrassing. It really brings tears to my eyes.
Once again, it's that this younger generation, and I can't speak for all of them, but a lot of them lack respect from where they came from.
Very true.
It's not held in reverence like it used to be. The grandpa, the grandmas, the aunts, the uncles. It's not held in reverence like it used to be. And like they don't give a shit about growing old. Because like I said before, I've never seen a dumb old person. These young kids make decisions, and until they're between the ages of 22 and 25, when this frontal lobe is fully matured, they're not gonna make really good conscious decisions. And every decision that they make up until that point is suspect. They have the guidance, they have the experience right there in front of them. Because all you gotta do is talk to an old person. They'll tell you how it used to be when they were younger. They have so many more options to better themselves nowadays than you and I had. They have so many more options.
Completely agree.
Not to. They would rather sit at home and play some video games, smoke weed, hang out, and live their best life. But when it comes to adulting, they're behind the curve when it comes to adulting. So a lot of stuff, like I left home, I signed up for the military when I was 17, 18, I was out the house. Graduated from high school, had my summer off where all my friends went to work or went to school. I was in Germany. Well, I was in Georgia and then in Germany. So 18, I was gone. These kids nowadays do 28, 29 years old, still living at home with their parents.
30, 35.
Right.
Almost
like,
40.
Mom, I think it's time for me to move out. You think? Like, and you got to throw them a bill. You can pay the cable bill, you pay the light bill, and you're good. No, dude, I've been on my own since I was 18. I went home to visit, stay home a couple of weeks, moved on into my own house.
Well, now see, I did the same thing. It's like, I'll go home to visit and I'm just going to do my own thing. These kids today, man, they don't even think about that.
But this is when you know you're moving in the right direction. I was stationed at Fort Campbell. My parents came to visit me. My dad's sitting in my house with his feet on the table, like, get your damn feet off my table. And my pops like, you know what? I was like, oh my God, did I really just do that? Like, I just told my dad to get his feet on, and I'm right. Those are those little moments that these kids nowadays do. They will never understand the impact of those little ass moments.
Well, he was probably very proud.
And
I would actually venture to say he put his feet on your table to see what you would say.
To probably prove a point. I was like, get your damn feet off my table. And he was like, you know what? You're right. Bruh. Epiphany.
Bro, but the kids today, man, the young folks today, I don't think they get it. They really don't.
They don't value life like we do or did. That's the difference. Now, I know I made some really dumbass decisions in my life, and would I go back to change them? Probably not, because it
makes you who you are.
Yeah, maybe I would have went left instead of going right. No, I would have probably made the same decisions.
It makes you who you are, Brian. And if at this point in time, if we're ashamed of who we are, then we wouldn't be where we are. No, I don't regret any decision. Did I make fucked up decisions? Oh, fuck yeah. Bro, we can go back to as early as this morning. Yeah, I make some fucked up decisions.
I made some decisions in alcoholic haze, and I probably still don't regret them either.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, this may be who I am.
Yeah.
So we're down under, I think we're at 6 minutes.
Yeah, 6:55.
But no, that's kind of the thing. That's why I'm saying we need to do YouTube Live.
Yeah. But anywho, so in closing, like I say, we're not going to meet in the middle. We could probably meet in the middle on this. There are some things about the Republicans and Democrats that we will never agree on, and there's some things that we will agree on.
Actually, I would disagree.
I won't agree on me as a man telling a woman what she can and can't do with her body.
No, we disagree.
I'll never agree on that.
James, let me tell you why we disagree.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because right now, what's taking over is the far right and the far left. So there's no meeting in the middle. Yeah, if you listen to moderate Democrats, moderate Republicans,
it's a shit show.
It's a shit show right now.
Yeah.
It's a shit show. You have the loudest people screaming and yelling, but really, honestly, there's nothing being done. Yeah. Like I said about the whole Roe versus Wade, even Ruth Bader Ginsburg said, just make it a law. It's actually very simple. All you got to do is make it a law.
They could have done that, but now they use that as a platform to run on to get votes and still do nothing.
Even on the Republican Party, like I love the Second Amendment, right?
Yeah.
Hey, just make a law saying, hey, you cannot restrict any rights.
Codify it and be done with it.
That's all you got to do. But they need something to run on.
But here's something that I think should happen. I think that, how much time we got left? 7 minutes? Oh, we got plenty.
Yeah, we got.
I think that the Supreme Court should revolve.
Explain.
I think that they should swap out justices maybe every 4, maybe every 8 years. Now, the Supreme Court is a lifetime appointment, right? But it's a lifetime federal appointment. What's to say you won't move them to another federal court and then bring somebody else from that federal court?
I don't think it should. I say leave it like it is.
New ideas. It'll change.
Here's the problem. Here's the whole thing with the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has one job. Look at the Constitution. Is this within the Constitution? Which pisses me off. I see people out here rioting.
You're 79 years old.
Did you see? Hold on. Did you see the protests in Portland? It's like, be mad at Congress. Now they can pass a law. Hold on. So here's my thing, right? Now, any state Congress can pass a law saying, hey, abortion up until the point of birth, and it can't be challenged in the Supreme Court because they've already said, hey, we have no jurisdiction over this.
Yes.
They're not doing it.
Nobody's doing it.
It's
And now
ridiculous.
You have Supreme Court justices that are like 999 years old, still living in the past. That's the problem.
The problem isn't the Supreme Court. The problem is, no matter if it's Democrat or Republican, the problem is Congress. Think about what was the last big law Congress did.
What? The Affordable Care Act?
No, that was by Obama.
Yeah.
Bro, it was in the 70s. It was so people like me and you select fire weapons. You fired the 3 burst weapons, right?
Yeah.
So have I. That was the last big law they did. That was in 77. Think about that. We weren't even in fucking preschool.
You still got justices that's older than that.
Bro, we have congressmen and senators who are older than that. We have people like this: Biden, Pelosi, Nadler, Schumer.
The Republican? Gomer.
No, not Gomer.
He's an old bastard too. Come on.
No. Well, yeah, he is, but that's not what I'm talking about. God damn it, I forget his name. He's old as fuck.
Yeah,
they've been in office longer than we've been alive.
Yeah. Motherfucker's so old he farts dust. Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, what is his fucking name?
I don't know. I don't deal with him like that.
He's the Speaker of the House. Hold up, I'll find it real quick here.
Who, McConnell?
No.
Grassley.
Nope.
Chuck Grassley.
Nope.
He's another old bastard. It's Grassley.
What is he, the second?
It's Grassley.
No, it's not. Minority Speaker of the House.
Grassley. Don't say Kevin McCarthy. He's not that old. He just looks like it. Chuck Grassley. It's
Got this big long fucking list here. Hold up.
Chuck Grassley.
No, Kevin McCarthy.
Dude,
Kevin McCarthy. I just looked him up.
Drink as much as you do. I just said that.
You were right.
God damn. No, Chuck Grassley. That's like that dude is like
No. It's not even him. It's hold up. I'm gonna name off some people. Jerry Nadler.
Another one. Too old.
Schumer.
Too old. Pelosi. Too old.
Who's
Maxine
the one that
Waters,
talks? Hold up.
Old.
Who's the one that talks like this? And we're gonna pass.
Oh, you talking about what's her name? The what's her damn name?
No, it's a guy. It's I'm gonna pass this bill, and this is what we're gonna do.
Not Schumer.
No, it's not. It's not Chuck Schumer. God damn it.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of those jackasses. So, hey, pick a jackass.
Minority Speaker of the House.
It's Kevin McCarthy.
I know it's Kevin McCarthy, but there's another guy who's in on everything. I don't think McCarthy's running anything. Let's just be real.
Yeah, he's another jackass.
A lot of these people are jackasses.
Yeah.
I didn't know Steve Scalise was Speaker of the House for a while.
Yeah, he was. He got shot in the head. That is not funny.
I was about to say, you probably shouldn't be laughing at that.
I shouldn't laugh at somebody getting shot in the head. I should not.
Hold up. What the fuck? How does this dude have so much power, but he doesn't show up anywhere?
Who, Mitch McConnell?
Moscow Mitch. There you go.
And Tutor the Turtle. That's what he looks like, Tutor the Turtle.
Oh my God. What we're gonna do is
off the fire hair and saying it in the house. Yeah, Tutor the turtle.
Oh, it's ridiculous. All right, James, let me give our sign off. We're down to less than a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this episode of Social Listening, tune in to me, James, and Rando. We're going to be debating a whole bunch of things, talking about a whole lot of things, and we're going to show you, America, that you're not as far apart as you think you are. Because we all come from different aspects. We all come from different upbringings. We all come from different regions. And we're going to show you. Oh, God, not fucking Chicago. Anyway, we're going to show you you're not as far apart as you think you are. And we need to come back together, me, Randall, and James,